What's up, Legions? In today's video, we're going to be showcasing emulation on the Lenovo Legion Go. We're going to be covering Super Nintendo Emulation. We're going to be covering Nintendo Switch Emulation and also PlayStation 3. We're going to showcase games like Street Fighter, Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo. We're going to showcase Super Mario Wonders on the Switch. And we're going to showcase God of War and Killzone 3 running on the PlayStation 3 emulator. So if that's something you guys were interested in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into this video. Alright, so as you can see here, this is SNES 9X running on the Lenovo Legion Go. And I'm playing the game Chrono Trigger. Earlier I was playing Street Fighter. And I have to say with this one, I have it on quiet mode. And in quiet mode, I was able to get 60 FPS in this one. So it's pretty cool to see that you can actually have this one quiet mode performance and get really good FPS. So again, this is going to save a lot on the battery. And if you're looking to play games that are not high graphical intensity, then this device definitely is going to run it pretty well and also save on battery life. So Super Nintendo Emulation works really well here. Alright, so next we have the Yuzu emulator running on this device, and we're running Super Mario Wonder. On here, to get started, we just have this one set on balance, and that's about 15 watts here. So again, you see the FPS here, it does pretty much stay at 60 most of the time. But every once in a while you see it dip and skip a little bit. So with balance mode, this one runs really well, and most of the times you do hit 60 FPS, but it's not consistent. And I have this one at 1200p as well. Alright, so now we're going to switch the TDP to performance mode. And something you notice is that this then handles this game like a bus. It stays at 60 FPS most of the time. It's very fluid, and you don't notice a lot of the hiccups like you did when you will run this one in balance mode. But if you want to emulate Switch, I definitely would recommend that you run this at performance. That's the best way to get consistent frame rate here. But yeah, this one definitely runs really well when you use performance mode on this device. Alright, so now we're going to switch it to quiet mode, and this is the lowest TDP setting that you can do on this device. And you'll see here, it does stay at 30 FPS. It does a good job on battery life as well, but you'll notice that this one stutters a lot and there's a lot of hiccups. So again, if you want to save on battery, this might be good, but if you're looking for a good FPS and if you don't want stutters, you definitely don't want to run Yuzu using quiet mode. But just want to showcase this one and show you guys that you can actually run it and it does hit 30 FPS, but it might not be something that you want to do here. Alright, next we have the RPCS3 emulator running on this device, and this is the PlayStation 3 emulator, and we running one of the most demanding games to run on any device, and this is God of War 3 running here. So you can see here, it's hitting above 30 FPS. Now we are going to get in an intense boss battle like you see right here, and the FPS does drop, but it's definitely playable, and you'll see I'm able to pass this part with ease. I'm able to dodge if I need to. So gameplay wise, it is not quite hitting 30 FPS, but it's good enough to have an enjoyable experience here. And this one looks gorgeous running on this device and on the screen as well. I had to use my game capture card to capture this footage. But if you were to play this one on this 8.8-inch display, my goodness, does it look beautiful. And this game runs pretty well on this device. So I'm just going to let it play out for a little bit, and then after that, stay tuned because I have Killzone 3 running on here as well. Alright, so here we are with Killzone 3 running on this device, and you'll see with God of War footage too, there are areas that needed to catch up with the shader cache, but eventually they do. I was surprised that it didn't take that long. You do see that every once in a while. You'll see it here at Killzone as well. And this does happen with this emulator. It's not just this device, but anytime you use this emulator, you do have to worry about shader cache catching up. But yes, you can see here with Killzone 2, this one runs it pretty well. It stays at low middle 20s, but again, just like God of War, it's still an enjoyable experience here. I'm able to get kills, I'm able to get headshots, and I'm able to carry through with my objective here. But yeah, to see Killzone 3, another highly demanding PlayStation 3 title, running this device is quite impressive. And I did want to let you guys know, I actually didn't go to the in-game settings and mess around with it, and I think by doing so you can actually get better gameplay performance. So just to let you guys know, I didn't go to the in-game settings and mess around with anything, so I might give that a try later on and see how this one works. But as you can see here with the PS3 emulators, I had it at performance. I did not try to play this one in balance, so quite all the gameplay that you see with God of War and Killzone 2 was all from performance. And I think for the PS3 emulator, you definitely do need performance. But you'll see later in this video, there are times when it does hit 30 plus FPS. But just want to highlight Killzone, highlight God of War using the RPCS3 emulator on the Lenovo Legion Go. Alright fellas, let me know what your thoughts are in this video. Do you guys like videos like these? Would you want to see more emulated videos, or would you like to see more AAA games running on this device? Definitely have a lot of video plans, so stay tuned to this channel. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.
I'm coming for you! Good work. Come on, let's go. Man, who nukes their own city?